Do you find yourself stuck at your 9 to 5 job, daydreaming about starting a business of your own? If you are ready to learn how to pivot from employee to entrepreneur, you are in the right place, my friend. Welcome to How to Quit Your Job and Start a Business, a limited edition podcast series designed just for you. I'm your host, Shannon Russell, career transition coach, entrepreneur, and your business bestie, guiding you on your journey from the corporate world to being the CEO of your own life. Each episode in this series will walk you through how to make this career transition in a way that doesn't disrupt your life and cause chaos at home. I'll walk you through the tested strategies I use with my clients so that you can move from where you are to where you want to be. Head over to secondactsuccess.co/listen to grab my Starting a Successful Business workbook. It's a perfect tool to guide you through this limited series podcast. Hit subscribe, pop in your earbuds, and let's hang out. Ready? Let's get to it. All right, welcome back to a new episode of How to Quit Your Job and Start a Business. I am your host and career transition coach, Shannon Russell. So far, we've talked about exit strategy, thinking about what type of business you want to build, and now we're going to dive into how to get customers for your new business. Yep, we will be diving into the most effective tools for attracting potential customers, and that is with lead magnets. Whether you've launched your business already or you're gearing up to do so, understanding how lead magnets can help you build a steady stream of customers is going to be so important. Okay, let's start with what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is a free resource or an incentive, basically, that you offer potential customers in exchange for their contact information. Usually just their email address and maybe their first name. This strategy using lead magnets is a key part of building your email list, which is one of the most valuable assets to any business. Think of a lead magnet as a freebie that you give to your audience so they get a taste of the value that you'll provide with your products or services. It might be a guide, a checklist, a webinar, or even a discount code to something that you offer. The goal is that you offer something so valuable that your target audience is willing to give you their email address in exchange for it. So you can say, hey, I created this ebook. If you want it, click on this link. That potential customer will then click on the link. They will add in their email address and click submit. You'll get notified, and then you will send them the lead magnet, the ebook in this case. So it's all an automatic process that you can set up on the back end so that these customers can see your lead magnet, your freebie, sign up, and you'll get new people to your list automatically over time. I'm sure you've done this in your life where you see a discount for a store or a restaurant and you add your email address just to get that discount. It really does work. Why is creating a lead magnet so important? Because once you have someone's email, you can continue to build a relationship with them. Think about it. They have not purchased from you yet. They have just gotten your freebie, and now they're learning a little bit about you. This person is now on your email list. So you can send weekly emails if you choose to have a newsletter where you offer tips and value and offers and updates about your products or services. They'll remain on that list if they choose to without unsubscribing, and they'll get your value. And then over time, they'll see something that you offer and they hopefully will choose to pay for that product or service. That will then be considered a successful lead magnet because that lead has now converted into a customer. Let's get to why lead magnets are so effective. If you think about it, how else do you get people on your email list? There are rules set up, so we can't just go out and get all of our friends and family's emails and throw them on our email list. You need to have someone opt in to something that you're offering so that then they can get on your email list and you are able to sell to them. Lead magnets are then powerful because they are giving these potential customers an opportunity to really see what you are an expert in, what you are offering through your products and services. It's a low-risk way for them to engage with you and your brand. And then if they find your lead magnet helpful, they'll be more likely to trust you and eventually buy from you down the road. When you are creating a lead magnet, you want to make sure that it does 3 things. A well-designed lead magnet will ultimately build that trust between this potential customer and your business, your brand. It will also help grow your email list because your email list is that direct line of communication with your audience. That is how you communicate. In addition to social media, it is your email list. And a lead magnet will warm up those cold leads. When someone doesn't know you or your business or your brand, other than just an advertisement that they might see on their feed on Instagram, they don't know anything about you. So when they see something enticing like a lead magnet offer and it interests them, it piques their interest, they will sign up. And now those cold leads have become warm leads. Your email list is full of warm leads. These are people who now know you and your business, even if it's just through that one lead magnet, but they are warming up each time you send an email to them. And eventually a warm lead turns into a customer. Now the important part. Not all lead magnets are created equal. You want to be effective with your lead magnet. I can tell you from experience, I have run different lead magnets over the years in all of my businesses, and there are definitely some that convert into customers a lot better than others. So the question is, how can you create a lead magnet for your new business? Because you're starting from scratch, right? When you open a business, your email list starts at 0 until you add people to it. Creating a lead magnet really doesn't have to be complicated, but it requires some thought. Here's why. It has to be something that is right for your target audience. We've talked in past episodes about the customer avatar and who you're serving and your target audience. So go back to that person and think about what would that person want to be offered for free in exchange for their email address. Understand their pain points, right? We've talked about this in the past in previous episodes. What are their challenges? What are their desires? What are the problems they're hoping to solve? What keeps them up at night, right? What are their stresses? And then think about what can you offer them for free to give them a taste about what you do. Here's an example. As a career coach, I talk a lot about planning for your second act. I have a lead magnet that is a business startup checklist. People can opt in, give me their email address, and then they get this really amazing checklist to help them go from the day one of starting a business to launching that business. It's a checklist. So it is a valuable tool to entice people to give me their email address. That is a lead magnet of mine. I also have a vision board because in talking about making a transition and what the year ahead will look like and what you want to move towards, it's all about vision casting. So in creating the vision board, I was really targeting those potential clients of mine that are doing the vision casting. They are thinking about themselves a year from now, and they really want to start planning out where they want to be. So that vision board has been a really incredible lead magnet for that portion of the audience that I am trying to attract. Here's another example. If your audience is one of busy moms who are trying to earn extra income, then a lead magnet for them that might be valuable would be, here are 10 ways to earn money online from home, or find 4 hours a week to build your side business. Those are really catchy titles, and you know that you're going to opt in for that lead magnet, and the potential customer is going to know that by opting in for that lead magnet, they're going to get some value. They may get an idea that they hadn't thought about before. So the risk in offering their very valuable email address for that lead magnet is pretty low. Lead magnets also come in different formats. So you can have ebooks and guides and downloadable printables. You can also have online webinars and workshops where people can opt in to join you and actually learn live via Zoom or another online platform. You might also give them some discounts or coupon codes for trying and testing out your products or services. There's also checklists and cheat sheets or templates and worksheets, anything that can be downloaded easily or can be visually attended like a workshop or webinar or a coupon code. Those are all really great ideas of easy lead magnets in different formats. You can kind of see what would work best for you and for your potential customers and your target audience. One example in talking about your type of audience is If your audience is constantly on the go, like a busy mom again to say that, or a busy working mom, then a quick checklist is most likely going to be more appealing to them than a 50-page ebook or a 1-hour webinar online, right? It's what can I get that's easy and gives me quick bits of information that I can use, again, with very low risk. Another thing to touch upon as far as lead magnets go is that your design and branding should all be cohesive. If you are creating a PDF or a checklist, use your colors, use your fonts, use your logo on it. I make sure that my branding colors are used in literally everything I do. I switch them around between the primary and secondaries, but I really put them everywhere. I have my logo everywhere, my website everywhere. Brand yourself. Make sure that your lead magnet has a way for this potential customer to reach out to you if they do want to work with you. I often in my lead magnets will have a page in the back that says, here's how we can work together. Here's my website. Check out this deal. Just so if they see it and they are interested in learning more, it's easily accessible to them. If you learned about this podcast series via my website, then you probably saw that I was offering people a free resource, a free guide that goes along with this podcast series. And you can grab it too if you haven't yet. It's at secondactsuccess.co/listen, and you can get my Start a Successful Business Guide for free, and that will get sent to you, and you can use that along with listening to this series. So that was a free resource I was offering, or a lead magnet. Okay, so how do you get this lead magnet into the hands of potential customers? Once it's designed, once you have it made, you want to create an opt-in page on your website. You'll need a way to collect these email addresses from people who want to download this or get a link to whatever you're offering. You can create an opt-in page on your website or a landing page. This page can be simple. It just can explain the benefits of what your lead magnet offers, and you'll have to include a form for the visitors to enter their email address. So here's what you want to include: a compelling headline that grabs their attention, a brief description about what your lead magnet offers and why it's valuable. You also want a clear call to action like download now or get your free guide. And this opt-in page will have to have a form where potential customers can enter their email address. You want to make sure that you have an email provider set up so that you can get that form, add that to the opt-in page, and have it all automated nicely. This might take some work on your part if you don't have these things set up yet, but if you get an email service provider like Flowdesk, ConvertKit, MailChimp, these are all systems that have forms included. You can easily do a little digging and figure out how to get that form onto your opt-in page and out to potential customers. And remember, the goal of this is to get visitors to enter their email in exchange for the lead magnet. So make it clear and free of distractions and make it easily accessible to them. Okay, to wrap it all up now that you have it up on your website, your landing page, your opt-in page, you're ready to go. You need to promote your lead magnet. So once it's all set, it's time to promote it. You can promote it on your website, on a blog, social media, even through paid ads if you want to. But the more places you promote your lead magnet, the more email subscribers you will attract. Don't worry, there will be some people who unsubscribe after they get your freebie, but those are a smaller percentage of people. You still want to make sure that you're offering value and that people will get what they need and keep coming back. And if you're launching a new business, include your lead magnet in your main navigation of your website and then share that to social media. And include that even in your social media bios and your email signature. And if you already have a small audience, you can send it out, announce the lead magnet, and send them your opt-in page and ask them to share your opt-in page with friends and family who might enjoy it as well. I hope that this helped explain what a lead magnet is and how it can truly help you launch your business and get those leads right away. Remember, lead magnets don't have to be complicated. They just need to be valuable and targeted to the right audience. That's it for this episode. I hope you now feel confident in creating a lead magnet to attract more customers and grow your business. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure that you subscribe and leave a review. It would mean so much to me. And if you know someone who would get value from this series, please share it with them. I thank you for listening to How to Quit Your Job and Start a Business. There are more episodes lined up for you in this series, so go check them out, and I will catch you in the next one. Do you ever feel like you need a little support as you plan your next career move? Then I invite you to join the Career Clarity Collective. It's a monthly membership, and inside you will receive access to a community of like minded women. You will also take part in group coaching calls, plus, you'll get access to masterclasses and resources with new ones added every month. Join us for the tools you need, the guidance you deserve, and accountability to take action so that you can make your second act a success. Head over to secondactsuccess.co/membership to enroll. I can't wait to see you inside the Career Clarity Collective.